Well, I finally broke down or finally reached the pinnacle of my credit card journey, depending on how you look at it. And I have gotten the AMEX Business Platinum card. If you saw the title of this video, this is going to be an unboxing. I'll tell you all about why I decided to get it, what it looks like when they send it to you. It is really cool, and some of the features of the card. So stick around. You're not going to want to miss this. So you heard right. I knew that if I was going to get the AMEX Platinum card or even the Business Platinum card, that number one, there's kind of this rule like you can only get the welcome offer once in a lifetime. So I was hesitant to sign up. Plus some of the perks like the Centurion Lounge and other things that I may not actually be using, especially the past couple years with all the shutdowns, I wanted to wait to take advantage of. But I finally signed up. So real quick, if you like credit card videos like this, consider joining our private Discord. I just opened up access to that. And also drop a like for this video. All right, I don't want to keep you waiting, so let's dive right into the card here. I'm going to put the video of the card going right here, and I'll try to keep myself talking to you. So here we go. Oh, there it is. So I will say that they send you a couple of emails, and I'll flash those on the screen right now. Normally, when you sign up, the highest point offer around is something like 100,000 membership reward points, maybe 120. But check this out. They sent me one for 150 membership reward points, and I can get an additional 10,000 membership reward points if I add a new employee card at the time of the application, which I went ahead and did. So I will say that I mentioned those emails. They sent this card out overnight to me. So let's get back to this. As you can see here, it was FedExed. I just kind of copied out some of the, cropped out some of the more personal information. But this thing's thick. You know, when I did my credit card video for the unboxing of the Capital One Venture X, when you opened it up, it actually came in a regular envelope. So all the fancy to-do or rah-rah, whatever you want to call it, it was sort of missing. But check this out here. This is pretty nice. Again, covered up the mailing address and whatnot. And like I said, this thing feels kind of nice and heavy. And here we go. Oh. Insert music here. Welcome to the Business Platinum. Elevate your business and your travel standards. So yeah, I've seen these types of unboxings before. This is really cool. And this card feels, I've got the, we'll wait in a second. I've got the Sapphire Reserve and even that Capital One Venture X. This one feels awesome. So yeah, let's put this aside for a second and let's weigh them. All right, here's that scale. This is literally just a regular kitchen scale, and I've got it in grams. So let's see how much the card weighs. 18 grams. Okay, 18 grams. Let me break out my Sapphire Reserve here. Sapphire Reserve's weighing in at 13 grams, so a whole 5 grams heavier. Of course, we got to do the drop test. I think I got a bigger bowl this time. All right, so get the microphone right in there. Let's listen. One more time, try to hit the sides a little bit. It's definitely more of the bowl than the card. One more time. All right, and for comparison, let's do the Sapphire Reserve. Oh, I never knew what I was missing. Let's do it again. Again, that is the bowl there. Yeah, all right. So let's get rid of that. Okay, back to the unboxing. Honestly, I haven't looked at anything in here. Haven't pulled this out yet. Okay, don't do business without it. Definitely didn't cover up some of that stuff there. So let me pull this out here. Give me one sec. Okay, and honestly, nothing too fancy or to write home about. This is a charge card, I'll say. So what that means is you're supposed to pay it off in full every single month. It's a business charge card, so I applied for it using my media company and my EIN. As we're looking through some of these like benefit explanations, again, sometimes, you take the time to read these, but other times, they just go in a drawer somewhere. And so one of the reasons that I decided to get this card was I knew I was going to have to spend a little bit more money than normal. And in order to meet the spending requirement, it was $15,000 over the course of the first 3 months. And then I would get that elevated welcome offer of 150,000 membership points. And if I add that employee card, which I'll talk about in a second, I get another 1,000. All right, so let's pull this little tab. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm actually gonna get rid of the box for a second so we can kind of focus on what they send us. Again, take your business to the new heights. This is what they want you to do. Confirm receipt of the card, go create an account, and sign up for a bunch of benefits. They say, hey, listen, you can get up to $1,400 in statement credits. Okay, we're talking a $200 airline fee. You got, of course, global entry or TSA pre-check. Employee cards, yep. Clear, definitely going to sign up for Clear, $189. And that employee card, I already called. They don't get this same $189 credit, but if it's a family member or somebody related to, like a spouse, they can sign up for something like $50 right now. Go ahead and check that though, the time of when you get this. Of course, the Priority Pass Lounge and Global Lounge collection. So it includes that Centurion Lounge. Over $1,000 in benefits. I'll get into some of those towards the end of the video. And status with hotel and car rental partners. Here we go. So these are like things, I mean, you can just put this stuff up on your fridge and read it later. But let's flip them over real quick. We'll kind of do rapid fire. We got cell phone protection, return protection. Cool. Kind of going in reverse order here. Pay over time. Check your spending power. Okay, right now they're offering a Dell credit, Indeed credit, a Adobe credit, a wireless telephone service credit, 1.5 membership reward points for U.S. construction materials and hardware suppliers. That could be good. Home Depot, Lowe's, electronic good retailers, shipping providers, and anytime you make a purchase over $5,000 or more, you get 1.5x points. Of course, mentioned this before, the airport lounges. Ooh, the finest hotel and resorts program. I think Ask Sebi did one about that. There's a few hotels specifically, let's say like in Las Vegas, where you can get some exclusive suite upgrades, daily breakfast for 2, and maybe a few other property amenities if you book this card. There is a little bit of fine print, so I would read that and check that before you make your way there. 5x membership reward points on flights, hotels, 35% airline bonus, $200 airline fee credit. And we're back to the beginning. All right, so there's the unboxing of the American Express Business Platinum card. I'll leave a link down below in the description if you want to learn more about that card. I mentioned it in the beginning of the video. I never saw myself getting one of these cards until I knew I was going to be traveling a lot, where I was going to have to maybe be able to, check out some of the Centurion lounges. I was also sort of looking for a card that I could use for some real estate purchases, like Home Depot, Lowe's. So that 1.5x credit, like earnings, sort of caught my eye. I don't think I'm going to use that card for this. I really do try to keep each business, media, real estate investments separate. So this card is going to be simply for this main business, this YouTube educational online content business. And one thing I can't believe I didn't mention before was the annual fee. I mean, of course, that's one of the reasons why I waited. The welcome offer once in a lifetime, that gave me some pause, but a $695 annual fee. I had to make sure I was going to get my money's worth. And I think we will with the Clear credits, the airline credits, the Adobe credits. Those are things I already use. And one more thing, I did say that I got my own card, but in adding an employee card, they gave me a couple extra points. But one of the things I wasn't prepared for is in the drop-down menu, when they say select your employee card, they give you a couple of versions. You could get another Platinum card for an employee, and it's essentially they're spending in their name, but you're paying the bill. They gave me the option also for a gold card, which had an annual fee, or a green card for no fee. I went ahead because my employee would be a family member, and I'm going to probably be traveling with family for business from time to time. I wanted to make sure they can get in the same lounges. They've got clear and everything. So I just went ahead and paid the extra fee for that. The annual fee for the second card here, the business platinum card, was $300. So I'm in for just about $1,000, all in for both cards. But I'm happy to pay it this year, and I'm excited about some of the perks. But let me know what you think. Let's comment down below. Let me know when you think you might be ready for a card like this, or if you prefer a different one. Let's be honest, there's other cards out there. We have Chase cards, Capital One, Citi. There's a lot to choose from. Ones that build your business credit, ones that you can kind of like personally guarantee using your social security number. There's a tons of stuff that we can talk about. So don't forget to check out my website. There's a ton more credit card content available there, blogs, podcasts, everything. And if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. All right, as always, I'm Rich, and until next time.